Lindy, you're so handsome. I'd love to give you one of my personal contracts.
Oh, Miss Pauling, you know I...
Lindy! Code Red! This is Code Red! I need you in now!
This better be good. I was taking care of business.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? Oh, my damn! Check that girl out! Oh, sweet that ass girl! You know it! Huh? Indy, my friend, bestow your eyes. Tell me, what does she look like to you?
I don't know, a neat in need of a haircut?
No, you've got it all wrong, mate. I could not see myself with no other. And the problem is, Indy, I nearly had her as well. Hey, baby, do you know why they call me the plunger? Hello, my fair maiden! Might you be interested in a viewing of the Team Fortress 2 comic? Chapter 6, Gargoyles and Gravel!
So you brought a gun to a comic shop.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, mate. Can you hold my riot shield?
Hold your fire. I think there's an easier way of doing this. I know a guy.
Why, hello. Welcome to my shop.
Right, Jim. I'm cashing in a favor. I was wondering if you could help. My pal here is needing a catch-up on the TF2 lore.
Well, have you ever actually read the comics?
I'm sorry, but the fuck do you think I am? Some fucking specky blue head?
Dude, you cannot say stuff like that here.
Huh? Fine, I'll read your shit comics, right? Come on. What is the story of Team Fortress 2? No, like, genuinely, what is the plot of TF2? Is it the Meet the videos? The comics? The in-game dialogue? Slender Fortress? It's a question with no clear answer. However, as all communities go, when there are questions, the people will find answers.
It's about time we deciphered the wacky, zany world of Team Fortress. What mysteries are there to discover? What is there to uncover? God, I'm pissing myself just thinking about it.
Need you not worry, however, as today, me and my pal Indy are heading to the mines to find the buried, juicy nuggets of lore and finally discover the truth about my favourite game, Team Fortress 2. And maybe, just maybe, along the way, find the Team Fortress 2 inside us all.
So, if you're on the prowl for the juicy story of TF2...
TF2's lore in 15 minutes.
This is, I don't even know what to tell you guys. I don't care about the lore.
Look no further than the comics. On May 20th, 2009, the entire world changed as we knew it when the Sniper V Spy promotional comic came out. Sure, nowadays the art doesn't look the best. The writing is,
By that gravel kicking, always guessing my plans. Whatever. Let's go get tacos.
Despite its flaws, it's paved the way for the definitely ongoing official TF2 comic series, which years later is still absolutely beloved by all.
If you don't know me, I've never been a big fan of comics, especially the part where you have to read words. I love looking at pictures. I don't buy Playboy for the articles, I'll tell you that. To me, it just seems that in comics, what's Steinfeld wanting? It just seems to me that what people write in comics never seems to translate well in my mind. Regardless, I had a little look-see to see what's happening in the world of TF2's comic lore. Start off alright.
Inhale!
But then slowly.
Has that awful smelly jackass husband of yours died yet? Jim.
I don't do this.
We didn't get far as a group. I realized the only way to do this was to read by myself in complete and utter silence.
I've been a fan of the comics ever since I saw the first one. I mean, what's not to love? Great artward, funny writing, familiar...
Walls of text, long-ass fucking scenes, random flashbacks just come out of nowhere, and I'm like, huh? No, have you actually tried reading this shit out loud?
I will admit that it doesn't read well out loud, but were you really expecting the TF2 comics to be read around the campfire or something?
How about I fucking read them at your funeral, son?
You'd be able to read anything after I die punching your teeth in. I don't want to fucking hear it. Either way, the TF2 comic series is just the tip of the internet anarchist iceberg when it comes to lore. You still have many other sources to pull from, like the promotional images, blogs, ARGs, and even stuff in-game. Looking at the promotional comics, you can see a lot of really neat world building. From how Demoman lost his eye, how they killed Santa, even the origins of the Bison, thank fucking God. These usually complement the update they're a part of, and it's a genuinely nice addition. Little Lindy loved reading the silly little comics and patch notes while his Toshiba laptop tried its best to swallow the gargantuan 200 megabyte update.
This is so boring. Two men cannot read all these comics in one night. I think we need a third pair of eyes. Hang on. Spyro! Spyro, are you there?
I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah, I know. I wonder where that boy is. you asked me what my favourite item in TF2 was, I'd have to go over the smoked cheese wheel. You heard me loud and clear. Going for a whopping 1.7 keys, the smoked cheese wheel was a small part in a larger story that builds on the legendary, unforgettable Pyromania update, which added so many features I just simply couldn't live without. I don't think I could live in a world where I can't queue up for some doomsday. As you may know, TF2 has run several promotional ARGs in the past. Going back to the Pyromania update, they would put these little mysterious items in the game with these secret descriptions. These descriptions led to MD5 hash strings, which led to QR codes, which then led to the fucking deciphering like Morse code, and then to finally reveal the words Monday. There are also secret gourd-bought rockets hidden in the backgrounds of TF2's most popular maps, teasing the insane, epic release of
Source filmmaker.
my fucking yes! My favourite
Animation program.
is here! But now, it's time we mentioned the rise of the machines. No, not those machines. 2012's TF2 fans started to notice some strange blue tanks off in the distance, though they didn't seem to care much. With the use of spectator or fly hacking.
That's fly hacking! That double mind does hack!
You can uncover a greater plan in the works. A possible end, the 9 mercenaries as we know it.
You know who I don't get? People with a chronic TF2 lore obsession. This shit doesn't make sense. I mean, come on, it's clearly not thought through at all. Even the TF2 comics page is surprised by how convoluted it's all become. The way TF2 lore works is the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. Look at poor pal Squimmy trying to make sense of this shit.
Why doesn't Sniper look like the rest of the Australians? Then again, his parents don't look that way either, and neither does Maggie, now that I'm thinking about it. But, me?
I'm no lore master, but I'm partial to a good theory or two. Back in my youth, I couldn't get enough of that young boy map pack. However, TF2's no Bible. The lore is just there for fucking Eric and his boys to make dumb jokes. I'm gonna rip the band-aid, alright? There is no underlying metaphorical significance in Dust Bowl, okay? It's all just a big fat joke. None of it was thought out. I'm sorry to break your heart, but I really want to praise TF2 for its concise, thoughtful lore. Tell me right now in one sentence, what is the story of TF2?
Party, use what you learned.
Hey, baby girl. You know what my favorite thing about Team Fortress 2 is? It's gotta be the Australian Chronicles, the monkey who goes up into space, Hoodoo, and then that's like why Miraz. Hey, wait, Spyro. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, where you going? Hey! What? Fucking, you stupid fucking. Why do you do this to me, world? Why? I try so hard these days just to fucking get by.
Maybe the TF2 lore doesn't make that much sense, maybe it's full of inconsistencies, and maybe, just maybe, it's not all people crack it up to be. But that's what makes it so fun to think about, dissect, and discuss. Because even though TF2 didn't start with a story, it sure does have one now. And it's a mighty interesting one at that. It's just fun to theorize about and make your own interpretation of events.
Ain't that alright? Ain't that all fucking right?
For crying out loud, I mean, Valve made this all for the fans. And completely for free. Just for us to enjoy, so I think you two should loosen up.
Yeah, I've never really thought about it that way. Thanks, Squim.
No problem, fellas. Say, let's go out for some drinks, alright? Around 4000 BC, Marasmus is born, possibly an ancient Sumer. And then for a long time, nothing happens that we know of. But Marasmus becomes an immortal ghost wizard at some point, possibly when he starts taking his kill me comeback stronger pills. In the 1860s, Marasmus begins selling Wizard's Brew Hat Tonic, which is featured in the August 21st, 1861 issue of the Two Fort Bystander. Marasmus later moves to a castle